too tall? Am I a little too tall? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review, obviously, by the title. And I will be reviewing the Jaclyn Hill palette. And this is volume 2. What are those? Pretty much, this is what I came up with. And the reason why I did this look is because everyone else was doing a sunset look, and I was like, I need to do a sunset look too, because hop on that trend, girl. But these are the colors that stood out to me, and the reason why, not only because everyone else was doing a sunset look, the reason why I decided to go with this look is because I could play around with all the colors that are hard to make. Purples are like a hard color to mix and make perfect, and pink sometimes could be a little and yellows. I love the way the look came out. It's very simple, very easy. Hopefully you guys can follow and do the look with me. I tried doing this video 2 times prior to this, and it was an epic fail. I was trying to do this look but using my packing on technique and then stacking the colors and then blending them out, and it was a fail. It was a fail. I would get one eye the way I wanted, and the other eye was just like, nope, not happening. I will be mentioning info about the giveaway that I said I would do when I had 100 subscribers. Obviously, I passed that. I'm so sorry. I did not forget. It's just, it's been crazy at home, and I got all caught up, and it just passed my mind. I'm not gonna lie. So, info will be on this video on the giveaway, so you might want to keep watching. So, grab your palette and let's get into the video. Hello, my beautiful people, once again. So as you can see, my face is already done, and I did this because it is an eyeshadow palette we're reviewing, and let's focus on the eyes and let's get started. If you're wondering what I use as a base, I use the P. Louise base in Room More 2. Now the first color I'm going into is the color No Joke. And this is a beautiful yellow. My lighting is off, so it looks way brighter than it is. But we're just gonna work that up in that area right above the crease. I have hooded eyes, so I always do this no matter what. And I do pull on my eyebrow. I pull up a little bit just to get it in that spot that I want, and not to get it anywhere above that. And I just blend that out really good, and I do dip back in to make the color more vibrant and to just be the color that I want. Going into the color Feeling Myself, I am going to pack that on or put that in my crease and just work it in slowly, because you can easily put too much of this color. So I do dip back in the palette a few times just so that I can get the consistency, or I would say the brightness that I want from the orange. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad with telling you guys what brushes I'm using, and right here I'm using the Morphe M433 to pack in this color and to blend it out. Also, I keep dipping and applying the color until it's the color that I want it to be. Okay, so now I'm going in with that Essence brush again and that color No Joke, and I'm just blending that orange and that yellow together so that they look blended and not just two harsh lines. Yep, I'm jamming all right. Now I'm going to be dipping into that color Tipsy Girl, which is the bright pink, and I'm just tapping that in or packing that in the outer corner of the lid, and I'm using the Morphe M456 brush, and I just tap that color in, and then I work it into the crease, and then some of it on the lid as well, because I'm going to be blending it out. So right here I switched over to the Morphe M330 brush just to blend that orange and that pink together. Look at that. Oof, girl. All right, now dipping into Therapy Sesh, which is the purple. I'm putting that on the lid, and this color, I'm just sad about it. I was expecting more from it, but it is what it is. It still looked good, so I applied a little bit more, and then I went back into the color Feeling Myself, and I just blended that little outer corner a little bit because some of it was blended off. Now going in with the Italia white eyeliner pen or pencil. Oh my goodness, pen. I'm just putting that right into my waterline. I always love doing this. It just makes my eyes look a little bit bigger, and it doesn't make my eyes look all small and chinky and just not so beautiful. Let's have a little jam session now. All right, now dipping into the color Certified, I'm going to use that to set the eye pencil, because anything that I put in my waterline that's creamy, I always have to set it with a powder or eyeshadow, whatever you want to set it with. Yeah, I'm feeling myself wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. So using this Alamar Cosmetics flat brush, I'm putting the Color Therapy Sesh right on my lash line, bottom lash line. Then I apply Tips a Girl with a Morphe E37 brush. I apply that right underneath Therapy Sesh. And I use this tiny little brush because I thought it just worked better to get it in there. And then to blend it out, I do switch it up and I go in with the Makeup Shack brush, and it's the number T63. And I blend it out like really good because it was just like a big harsh line. Now using the Morphe M562 brush, I go in with No Joke at the bottom and I blend that sucker out. Kind of blow it out. I connect it with the sides. So I switch it up to a Morphe M507 brush just because the other brush just wasn't blending it good enough for me. And as you can see, I love that change and the result. Yeah. And then I'm going in with a clean brush by the Makeup Shack, and this is a T82. And look at that. Ooh. So now I'm using an angled brush, and that one is by Beauty Junkies, and I dipped into the color Certified. I'm using that color just to clean up, just in case I went up further than I wanted to, which in one of the eyes I did, and I believe it was this eye. I just love doing this extra step because I just feel like it makes the eye look cleaner. I don't know, it just does. Wow, look at that. Using the color I'm In It, I'm going to spray my brush, and I'm just going to apply that right into my inner corners just to give it a little highlight, a little pop. But you can go without this if you really want. Alright guys, so obviously this is the finished look, and looked. This is the finished look, and I'm not gonna lie, right from the back, like the purples and the pinks were not that easy to blend. When using this technique, it was a little easier, but when I was trying to do my prior video, I was trying to do my favorite type of technique, which is packing on the color, and then you stack colors and then you go in and you blend them all, right? It wasn't working. It wasn't happening for me. This palette was definitely intended, I think, for an eye. I didn't set my eye base, but I think these shades were intended for that. I mean, I still got it done without setting my base, but the purple is not that great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be straight up. I'm gonna say right now my review or how I feel about this palette. I'm not trying to bash Jaclyn or bring her down or anything. I just want this to be more of a constructive criticism, if that makes sense to anyone. I feel like that's better than dragging people down and like saying, their palette is shit, or, colors are whack, or I didn't like this palette. So I'm just gonna be straight up and be very honest and tell you what I feel about the palette. So when it comes to the colors, Not My Journey and Therapy Sesh, these are the two purples in the palette. They're horrible to blend. Horrible. They're a little bitch to blend. I mean, you can get the look done that you want, but you have to blend, pack on the color, blend, pack on the color, blend again. I don't like working with colors. I don't like working with colors like that because eventually your eye is just hurting from so much blending, and then the bristles just rubbing there. The pink was fine. The pink blended out just fine. It's just those two purples, they're just not my friends. So that is just a no-no for me. When she swatched her palette and the colors and everything, that Morphe didn't make her formula. She made her own formula. Her shades are made by her. So I'm not even going to put the blame on Morphe. They just take whatever it is that she gave to them and put it out on the table for everyone else. I mean, besides the purple, guys, I'm being very honest, besides the purple, I'm loving it so far. So maybe I'm gonna do a look maybe over the weekend and use the browns or the reds or the maroon colors on the other side of the palette to see how I like them and how they work. And then I can give you guys feedback on Instagram if you guys follow me on there. Hopefully you guys like this video and the review. I'm not trying to be a jerk or come at her or whatever. I mean, makeup is makeup, and makeup isn't easy. There's gonna be challenges and things that just aren't gonna be perfect, and she's not perfect. No one is perfect. No one on here is perfect, so you cannot sit there and expect someone to be perfect. Simple. Giveaway. We are gonna do this for the giveaway. So in order to enter the giveaway, you have got to be subscribed to my channel. You have to like this video and comment sunset down below. All right, guys. So that is all, and soon I will be doing a video announcing the winner. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!